Hey guys, welcome back. My name's Sarah.
I'm Eric.
And today we're going to do a taste test of some of the vegan offerings at Trader Joe's. And make sure to subscribe if you like vegan food. And we also have a podcast and we make music. So if you're interested in checking those out, I will link them down below.
In the description.
Ready to start?
I'm very hungry. We're really getting right to it. Yes. People always say they like when you don't intro like too hard.
Right.
And it's just like right to the video. So I feel like we succeeded.
Good. So this is by no means an exhaustive list of the things at Trader Joe's. They have so many. Mm-hmm. What would you like to start with?
Maybe like a snack.
Okay.
I'm eyeing the mushrooms.
Well, here's something a little weird. I mean, it doesn't seem that appealing to me. I do love mushrooms, but these are crispy, crunchy mushroom snacks.
And one time we went to LA and we went to a punk show, and afterwards we got snacks from like 7-Eleven, and we got these dried mushrooms, and they were not good.
Yeah. So
we were a little apprehensive about these, but
I think I've developed a taste aversion to dried mushrooms from that experience.
I think it was just the seasoning they put on it was just not right.
Okay. Well, this is just a little bit of oil and salt.
Very crunchy. I think that's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
It's not very mushroomy. It just has a very nice, natural flavor. What do you think?
I don't know how I feel about it. I wouldn't repurchase them. They're not gross, though. Maybe you could put them on, like, a salad or something instead of croutons.
I like them. I think they'd be even better with, like, a flavoring on them.
Yeah.
Not like a gross one like I was just talking about. Like barbecue. Wouldn't that be good?
Would be good. Or, like, ranch, I think.
Mm-hmm. I give it a yes.
I give it a 2 out of 5.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See, I can't do out of 5. I feel like I need to be more specific.
You would buy them again.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I probably will buy them again.
All right.
Nice, healthy snack. You can just...
Moving on. Let's do this yogurt.
I'm still chewing the mushroom.
Trader Joe's actually offers a lot of vegan-friendly yogurt options now. So they have almond. I think they have a coconut one. And I've never tried the cashew before. But this is strawberry. They have a couple of other flavors. Oh, there's also coconut cream in this. So.
What's your favorite yogurt flavor? Like, what's your favorite fruit yogurt flavor?
You know, I was never really
a
fruit yogurt person. I would always buy, before I was vegan, I would buy non-fat Greek yogurt, and I would put brown sugar and honey on it. So I never went for the fruit, but...
I was always like a peaches on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
That was always my thing.
I mean, though, when I was a child, I used to really like those yogurts that came with the Oreo crumbles on top, the cookies and cream yogurts.
Are those like the ones that you flipped?
Yes.
Like it's a candy in one cup, and then like healthy yogurt in another cup, and you combine them for like a pretty okay snack.
It was so good. All right, try this.
Yeah, I have my own spoon. Ooh, it's very gelatinous. Is there something on the bottom, or is it all mixed together?
I think it's mixed in.
It's all mixed, yeah.
All right.
That's good. That's really, really good.
It is good.
I need another bite immediately.
It doesn't taste non-dairy.
Mm-mm.
It's very sweet, so if you don't like that, pass on these. I like it.
I like it too. It tastes very normal, like very normal, good yogurt.
Mm-hmm.
I've been very cognizant in our taste test before. I've gotten called out for scraping forks and spoons against my teeth. So now I'm very cognizant of like
the internet thanks you.
You're welcome.
Okay, what do you want to try next?
I don't know, what's good after yogurt?
Well...
Water, probably?
Caramelized onions? Here's our stack of things that needed to be heated up. We've got those staying nice and warm
I'm gonna put them on
in
the side
a low
here.
oven. We did pick up 2 vegan-friendly dip options. And, I mean, I feel like Trader Joe's offers so many really good dips. We love their shug. We like their... It's like a ghost pepper habanero?
Yeah, salsa.
Salsa. Oh my god, it's so good.
It's so spicy.
Yeah. And I really like their cilantro jalapeno hummus. And their dill pickle hummus. So good. I think we're going to do a separate video where we only taste test our favorites.
Yeah, most of the stuff we got for this, we haven't had.
Or it's been a while since we've tried it.
Yeah, so there are a few that we have had, but we like didn't buy anything that we normally buy.
Yeah.
For that exact reason.
Okay, so let's try out this caramelized onion dip. Let's see what it's made out of. It's their first ingredient is dairy-free cream cheese alternative.
And that's made out of?
Coconut, potato starch, chickpea protein. So I'm assuming this is going to be like, the Lay's makes like a caramelized onion or French onion dip. That's what I'm assuming it's going to be like.
Whoa. That smells good. We have some rice cakes. We have these other crackers that are really good that we were going to use, but Sarah thought they'd be they're like too flavorful by themselves.
Yeah, they're like garlic herb flavored.
They're really good, but...
So instead, we have stale rice cakes. Nice neutral base.
The staleness will really help the dip come through.
Yeah. All right.
It looks so thick. What is this chunk?
Onions? Question mark? There's these little orange flecks in there. I wonder what that is.
Orange?
Hey, do you see that?
Oh, yeah. There are onion pieces and orange flecks. Should I make the joke?
Oh, there's carrots, celery, onion. What's the joke?
Weird flex, but okay.
Uh-oh.
We really need a laugh track. Right off the bat, the chunk was like just the cream cheese stuff. So I'll tell you, the cream cheese base by itself is really, really good. And do you not like it?
It's like a little too oddly tangy for me.
Really?
I had this
like that.
I had the same problem with they make a vegan-friendly ranch dressing, and I couldn't get past how like it's like artificial tangy flavor.
What is it?
Little fleck.
Is it cream?
Yes. Let me see. Let me try again.
I really like that. Get some potato chips in there.
I might like it better with potato chips. What about warmed up? Are you supposed to warm up French onion dip or no?
I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine why you wouldn't. Right? Or couldn't, I should say. I'm sure it'd be fine. I like it though. I give it a very large thumbs up.
So you would buy this again?
For like a game,
Okay.
you know?
See, I mean, I like making things from scratch. Not everyone does. I'd rather make this from scratch using like a cashew cream base.
Well, that's the difference is that like I wouldn't make any of these things from scratch. So like, for me, yeah, I would buy that.
Okay.
But I would also sit there watching a game while you made this, and then I would consume that also over this.
Okay.
Right?
Well, I probably wouldn't buy it again, but it's not bad, you know?
Next.
All right. Cashew Fiesta dip. Dairy-free cheese dip alternative.
So this is supposed to be...
Nacho cheese? Queso?
Yeah. Like the Tostitos, the orange. What did your dad call it?
Tub of lard, he would call it.
A tub
Are you
of lard.
enjoying that tub of lard?
You know what we're talking about. That Tostitos orange cheese
The
dip.
good stuff.
That stuff is really, really good.
Right. I miss that, honestly.
Should I take a little bit of this out and warm it up?
Maybe.
This one specifically says enjoy cold or warm.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, like it's gonna melt
Well,
in a nice way.
Let's try it. It's very, very thick.
We're gonna have to vacuum after
So-
this.
Let's try it. I should have given you some more rice cracker.
It's okay.
Let's try cold first, and if it's gross or not suboptimal, we will heat it up. I think we did try this like last summer, but I forget because there are so many. Why is like nacho cheese sauce and cheese sauce
A summer
the
item?
thing that everyone makes?
Oh.
Like every vegan brand makes one.
I don't know. Now, why aren't there enough vegan bacons? That's my question.
It doesn't taste right to me.
Doesn't taste like anything. I'm gonna heat some up, okay? Okay, so I warmed a little tiny bit of this up.
Does it?
I licked the spoon
Smell?
after I stirred it, and it wasn't any better.
Oh,
But let's
great.
just try it on camera anyway. I'm so sad. I guess I shouldn't be sad. I mean, there are, like you said, there are a million other varieties, other brands that make this.
Well, Eric has a fierce loyalty to the one by Simple Truth. Yeah, we buy that pretty much like once a week, right? And he just eats it with like baby carrots and crudités and chips.
I mostly drizzle it on like leftover rice and veggies and some sort of protein, like after the gym or something. It's not good. I'm sorry, Trader Joe's. I
It
mean,
just tastes like plastic to me.
you can't hit every time, right?
Right.
Like 99 out of 100. This is like the 100th product that's not good. It's like the other 99 are great.
It's not miserable, but I feel like so many brands are offering vegan-friendly queso. Why would you buy this one? I don't know.
Well, the weird part is that this is so good and flavorful, and even maybe too tangy for you and other people. And that just doesn't taste like food, really. I don't understand. Hey, if you've gotten this and you're like, wait, what are they tasting? Maybe we got a dud, a lemon.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
actually
know.
wonder that because it tastes like just a little weird. Oh well.
Let us know. Oh, yeah.
While we're talking cheese,
Yes.
they offer vegan mac and cheese, which I believe is butternut squash and coconut milk based.
Woo!
I think I feel like they've had this for a while and we just haven't gotten around to trying it out. But while we were checking out, the cashier said she really likes it. So
I really like shells.
yeah.
Explain to me why I like shells.
It holds the sauce really well.
Oh, it's not that hot.
Mmm.
I like it. It doesn't taste exactly how I expected it to, but it's good.
This reminds me of like a bechamel. It doesn't scream like cheddar to me. Or super tangy. It tastes like when I would get like just like a white sauce pasta at an Italian restaurant.
You know what you should do if you want like a fancier mac and cheese, but you don't want to make the whole thing from scratch, like on a weeknight or something. If you're a parent or you're just busy. I say that like I'm absolutely not a parent, but I'm like, I know what that might be like. Throw this in a pan and like put breadcrumbs on top of it and bake it. It has that flavor. It's kind of spicy.
I was gonna say that. Is it a little spicy?
And that's coming from me who, like, when things are mildly spicy, it doesn't register as spicy to me. I'm not trying to brag. I mean, I am bragging, but I'm not trying to.
It's just like at the very end, a little spicy. I like it. I will say the noodles are very mushy. So if you're someone who must have al dente pasta, I like that a lot.
I need one more bite.
Well, okay, so a lot of brands offer vegan mac. Where does this rank on your list? I would still say the Daiya boxed ones are my favorite. It's just so... It feels
I like this more.
Yeah? I think I like the texture of the Daiya sauce more. It just feels like more... Like when I'm craving like a junk food.
Yeah.
I want the Daiya one. But I would not say no to this.
Tell me how to say no to this.
All right.
It's good. I like it.
We love.
Oh, yeah.
Let's try this one. I'm very excited. I think I tried this years ago.
Is there sauce?
Yes. Grab that bag there. You introduced this product while I go grab the sauce.
Me? Oh my god, I'm going to be on camera by myself. What do I do? This is the Kung Pao Tempura Cauliflower. So they seem to be little breaded and fried cauliflower bites that we heated up in the air fryer, and they come with the Kung Pao sauce, which Sarah has just arrived with.
They are very crispy. Yes, good job.
Yes.
You were born to be a star.
This is my channel now.
Okay.
Oh my god. That's hot.
It's good.
Yeah.
This is my favorite product so far.
This has to be too spicy for some people, right?
Really? Let's see.
I don't know. I grew up with 4 sisters, and specifically one of them, Allison, when we were younger, she would put like, literally if you like cracked black pepper fresh on something and she took a bite of it, she would like run away screaming. She was so sensitive to spicy food. So if you're someone like that, that's who I mean. Like, that's actually kind of spicy.
It's like medium, I would say.
But like you said before, Trader Joe's doesn't mess around with the spice. Like they sell that ghost pepper salsa, which will like, steam will come out of your ears. This is really good. That sauce is really good.
I just realized I saved the receipt, so I have pricing information.
What's happening?
So I did just want to say that this bag comes with a ton of cauliflower and a ton of sauce. So
it's 6 cups of cauliflower.
And it was $5.50, so it's pretty affordable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of cauliflower, yesterday Sarah roasted a whole head of cauliflower, and we ate the entire thing.
In tacos. That's like my favorite vegetable, I think, by far. Those and red bell peppers, maybe.
And it's not even like that was like the only thing we ate. That was just part of like the filling for the tacos. And we each had a few tacos, and then we just ate the rest of the cauliflower by itself. What would you, like if you were making this on a weeknight or something, you know, for your kids, what would you like pair it with? Like what would you make with this?
I'd probably just put like some sweet onions and red bell peppers and stir fry those and serve it with rice. It's really good. My feet are entirely falling asleep, so I'm going to be a little lower to the ground now.
I think next time we have to use our little camping table, like you said, and sit on the couch, because I don't fit.
Okay. Let's keep on this, like, microwave-friendly vibe.
Okay.
Here's something that I believe is a new product. I've never seen it before. Will you grab the box? It is their vegan...
That was not on purpose. That was not on purpose.
Vegan Bolognese.
I say Bolognese.
Bolognese.
Sarah says that. 30 grams of protein.
Oh, really?
Holy moly.
What kind of protein is it? Oh, it's red lentil pasta. That's cool.
Oh.
Or is it?
Well, we'll find out.
Generally, I don't really like those like bean-based pastas, but
I like regular pasta. So
yeah.
we'll see how I feel about this.
But what's the protein? Oh, it's like textured wheat protein. Okay.
That's really good. Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Hats off. Chef's kiss. Did you do the chef's kiss after we ate the mac and cheese?
No,
or
it's the cauliflower.
That's
that merits
good.
a chef's kiss.
I think the only bolognese I've had, you've made.
Oh, really?
Can we just tell a quick bolognese story?
Sure.
3 summers ago?
Mm-hmm.
Was it summer 2018?
Yes.
Okay, my birthday's in August, so when we moved to Colorado, we planned like this little camping trip with our friends. We all met at this campground, did a little camping thing, and Sarah made bolognese in the Instant Pot and just brought it in the Instant Pot because like it closes and locks. Mm-hmm. It was a terrible, terrible weather night.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't know, in the 50s and it was raining and very windy.
Gusty. We thought our tent was going to just fly away.
So it was like us and a few of our friends like crammed into a tent. And we were eating the bolognese out of the Instant Pot, and it was like horrible outside and amazing inside this tent.
Can we ever do that again? Now that we've gone through COVID times,
You mean like locked in?
Sharing a one dish all together.
You know, we have to, right? Like we can't. Like once everyone's vaccinated, you gotta live your life, man.
All right, so back to the bolognese. It's really good. It's good, but like...
There's one issue with it.
What is it? The pasta?
Mm-hmm.
The pasta does have like a slightly... Not grainy, but how would you describe it?
Earthy.
It's not the flavor so much for me as it is the textural difference.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's good. It's good. It's not mushy. I will say that, like a lot of gluten-free pastas are.
Right. It has like this weird chew. It's not bad. Mm-hmm. If you need some more fiber and veggies in your life.
Oh, there's mushrooms in there. Okay. Here's how what I would compare this to. Is like the meat sauce you would get at the cafeteria as a child.
Yeah.
Which is fun. Like all the things that you would get at school lunch, I feel like I personally always love that shit, but it's like not glamorous. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I was trying not to cuss.
Yeah.
And then you did, and I'm like, oh, free reign. All right, let's do it.
Right.
Am I still in focus if I lean back?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I can't see from there.
Yeah.
I'm wearing contacts, and I'm still, like, legally blind.
Legally blind. Okay.
She loves a Legally Blonde musical.
I mean...
I've never seen it.
You have to.
Where did you see it?
My mom...
Did you just get the album?
My mom used to take my sister and me to the library all the time during the summers, and we would just, like, rent CDs, because it's free.
Yeah.
And we rented a lot of musicals, and I think one of us rented the Legally Blonde musical, so we all learned it. I feel like sometimes, we were talking about this the other day with, like, Night at the Museum.
Oh my god.
There are some things that are not good, but because you watch them when you were a child, they have to hold a special place in your heart, and they feel good to you.
Right.
And I think Legally Blonde musical is one of them.
Like, you look it up, and you're like, should we watch this? Sarah's never seen Night at the Museum. And I'm like, it has a 12 on Rotten Tomatoes. It's like the best movie of all time. And then you watch it again as an adult, and you're like, oh, I can see how it's basically shit, but it's enjoyable. Like National Treasure. Doesn't have good ratings. Amazing movie.
I thought National Treasure was, like,
Let's see.
Decently rated. I could be wrong.
I'll tell you what National Treasure has on Rotten Tomatoes. It has 46% on Rotten Tomatoes. I gotta watch that again.
Okay. We like it. I wouldn't buy it again because pasta's so cheap to make.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I always try to put myself in the mindset of, like, if I were single. Because it's hard because, like, with Sarah, we work from home, you know, like, and you cook a lot for your job.
Right.
So it's like, well,
really
Sarah could just make it.
Yeah,
it's like Sarah could just make it. But I know for a lot of people, it's not that simple. Right. So I try to put myself, like, well, if I was single and if I, like, went to my job and brought food, like, would I buy that? And I'm like, yeah, I'd pick that up and buy that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not picky, though.
Okay.
Except for that nacho cheese sauce.
Grab the jackfruit.
So this is Trader Joe's yellow jackfruit curry with jasmine rice.
Okay, now I've tried this before. I actually love it so much that I kind of tried to back engineer it and make my own version. Do you remember that?
With the jackfruit?
I think I even have it on my recipe blog.
I don't recall that.
Yeah. So it comes with jasmine rice? Yes.
I just licked the sauce you splashed on me off my hand, and it was amazing.
Okay, so yellow jackfruit curry with jasmine rice finds its texture in the chunks of artichoke-like jackfruit, chunks of eggplant, and red bell peppers.
I like how you went for the voice and then just fizzled out.
Isn't that weird? Like, why would you describe... I don't know. Interesting. Interesting choice. Very creamy sauce. I will say it's not that much food.
It's really not.
It's a lot of sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
That's really good.
It's good.
I usually don't like jackfruit.
No?
I like that, though.
Why don't you like jackfruit?
I think this one's just really soft. It just must have been cooked a lot. I like that.
It's so good. It's so salty. It's so savory.
Whoa.
Spicy. So what do you think? You would buy this again?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can go.
Whenever I make jackfruit, I pretty much boil it for like half an hour first, just to soften it up and to take the flavor of the brine away. And then I will cook it again in whatever sauce I will be using. Yeah.
This is unrelated, but I put my spoon down like this just now. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Put my spoon down like that. And then I realized I saw a meme on Twitter the other day where it was like, everyone knows if you put your spoon down like this, it doesn't get dirty.
What?
But if you put your spoon down like this, it gets dirty. And I realized I do that. I put it this way because I'm like, oh, it's touching the table, but like not that much. It's still clean.
Okay.
So I got called out in that meme.
All right. I love this. We'll love this forever. This reminds me that I need to make that recipe again.
Okay. I like how I say the stupid thing and Sarah just goes, okay, moving on.
Okay. Here's the last microwave thing.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Grab that there box.
Yeah, I wanted to be in charge of the boxes, and I can just continually forget that I'm in charge of the boxes. All right, this is the vegan tikka masala with cumin rice. You can see there are whole cumin seeds in it. When Sarah picked this up, she was like, oh, we should try this. I wasn't sure if it was like chana masala, which is chickpeas, or what, but it seems like they're going for a vegan chicken tikka masala kind of thing, with like...
There's little chunks of, I think, soy protein.
Yeah, vegan meat substitute.
Gluten and soy protein.
Seitan and soy.
All right.
That's that. I'm really excited. Chicken tikka masala, like I would beg my dad to get Indian takeout.
Yeah.
Because I just want a chicken tikka masala.
I never had Indian food till I was well through college.
Yeah?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. The sauce is really good.
You don't like the chunkies?
The meat is a little,
spongy?
It's not bad, though, because if it's attempting to be chicken, it works. It does work well. It's not like I cooked the Gardein beefless tips the other day, and I, like, burned the outside of them, and the inside was literal mush. So it's not as bad as that. I mean, that was my fault. I understand that it was my fault for cooking them so badly. But, no, this is good. This is good. Let's try the rice. Did you try the rice? It's good. It's very flavorful.
I like it.
Can I eat another chunk?
Of course. Go for it. Didn't Sprouts have something similar that we tasted from there?
I like it.
Okay.
I need a napkin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get one. So what's your favorite, like, of the frozen, the jackfruit curry?
Jackfruit curry, cauliflower, Kung Pao cauliflower.
I think the cauliflower might be my favorite. I really like the mac and cheese. I know it wasn't frozen, but...
Right. I mean, I think it has to be the cauliflower for me because it comes in that fried batter, and I will almost never take the time and hassle to deep fry things at home.
It's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
And your whole house smells too.
Yeah.
It smells like fry oil.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. It's like, when it comes to convenience, that might be like the most difficult thing to recreate, right? Can we just shout out to Sarah real quick for heating up everything at the same time and like getting it from the kitchen to the living room while everything's warm? Shout out to Sarah.
Yeah. I mean, people always, in our past taste test, people have said, you have to have things when they're still warm.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not a fair taste test.
All right, want me to open this?
I'm wearing like press-on nails, and I'm afraid of them popping off, so you got to open it for me. But this is I forgot to intro it.
Oh, well, it was it's up. The label is upside down. I don't know why they do that.
Grecian style eggplant with tomatoes and onions. So this is fried eggplant in a tomato sauce with a bunch of seasoning.
It's fried eggplant?
Listen, fried eggplant is the best thing.
That's your jam, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you put your spoon all the way over there again?
Yeah, I have to reclaim it.
Ooh, it's very mushy, like a good cooked eggplant should be.
You love?
Fried eggplant is so good.
Yeah.
Right? It gets so soft and like soaked in oil.
I really like the flavor. I love the texture. I'm not sure, what would you eat this with?
I was
how
thinking
is it
that.
supposed to be eaten? We didn't know if we were supposed to heat it up.
I feel like I'd probably warm it up and put it over some sort of rice, right?
Maybe, yeah. Or I feel like maybe I'd warm it and put it on toast for breakfast.
Oh, that'd be good too, yeah.
In the same, size can, they also sell these giant baked beans in tomato sauce. Yeah. One of our favorite things from Trader Joe's, and we've been making beans and toast with them.
Those are fava beans, right?
Oh, they might be giant butter beans. I'm not sure.
Butter beans. Beans with the butter.
I do think I'm mildly allergic to eggplant because it makes the roof of my mouth hurt. But I've never had a huge allergic reaction. But yeah. We don't make eggplant that often for that reason. I don't buy it that often.
I'm going to heat up some leftover rice later and eat some of that with it. I think that's going to be good. I mean, if you put anything on top of rice, I'm going to like it.
All right. I would buy this again. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
We're coming to the end, I think. Oh, we have 3 more things to try.
Let's try a snack. I want to intro it and then open it because I know the crinkling is going to be very, very loud.
Okay.
So we've actually had these, but we wanted to buy them again. And since we had only had them once, we figured we'd put them in a video. They are jalapeno seasoned corn and rice puffs. And they are exactly what they sound like. Oh, I messed up the bag. Gee, dang it. Okay, now these things, they are seasoned.
Yeah.
They're covered in delicious schmutz.
They kind of look like the pirate's booty, which I used to love.
Oh, yeah, they're yeah.
All right. Sorry.
That texture.
The texture is so satisfying.
It's so fluffy. How can something so dry be so creamy?
What?
It's like a creamy crunch.
It's decently spicy.
Yeah, if you eat a few of them, you're like...
It kind of gives me it doesn't say there's any cheese flavoring on there, but it gives me a white cheddar-y undertone.
You think your brain is just tricking itself into thinking that because it's pirate's booty?
Maybe. It's entirely possible.
Those are dangerously good.
Do you think they legally have to write enlarged to show texture on there?
Because people will sue them for them not being big enough.
Deceptive marketing.
I mean, you can pick up the bag and feel that they're not each this big.
All right. Love these. We'll buy them again and again and again.
Huge thumbs up.
And again. Huge thumbs up. Enlarged to show size.
Here, I'll enlarge my thumb.
All right.
Do we only have 2 sweet things now?
Yeah.
3 sweet things.
I was going to make a similar joke, but you beat me. Okay. We've got a creamer, a coffee creamer by Plant Folk. It's coconut milk and coconut milk based.
You made tea, right?
Lightly sweetened. Yeah, I made a breakfast tea that we could taste test this with. And we also got this coconut whip topping by the Sweet Rose brand. And I bought this before several times, but I wanted more.
I wanted more!
All right. Ooh. So first off, Trader Joe's used to make my absolute all-time favorite coffee creamer. It was the one that came in the white and blue carton. I have not seen them carrying it in many moons, so I think it's no longer available, which makes me very sad. So I'm just gonna dump some of this guy in here.
Whoa. I guess we are trying it, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean, you can sip it out of there too. Maybe we should.
What does it taste like?
It tastes exactly like marshmallows.
Oh my god, it does.
It's really good.
Ooh!
It's very sweet on its own, but I feel like diluted in coffee or tea, the sweetness is not going to come through that much.
I just sneak through and grab it before you can. It really doesn't. It is good though. I just tried the tea by itself and it definitely tastes smoother and sweeter and nicer.
It's not my favorite. Listen, I'm a big coffee and tea person, so I've basically any time a brand comes out with coffee creamer or a vegan half and half option, I try it. Right now my favorite is the Silk half and half. It's just really creamy, neutral flavor. It's the closest thing that I've found to real half and half, which is what I used to like putting in my coffee.
It's like a neutral half-half hotel.
Yes, it is. But this it's not creamy enough. I don't think it's...
I mean, I like this by itself. It's so good by itself, but it's not made to be drunk like that.
Right. I mean, you do you. You can drink the rest of it by yourself because I don't really care for it.
I
it's
can
not
put
bad.
It in my coffee.
It's just not doing what I want my creamer to do, which is to make things more creamy.
This is just
Yeah.
No cream to be found.
Yes. Last thing, I mean, this has got to be my 5th or 6th bottle of this, right? It's good.
Which actually isn't that much, over time.
Basically every time we would go to Trader Joe's, I would buy one. And we used to not live we used to live like half an hour away from Trader Joe's, so
Yeah.
we weren't getting out there that often. Now we live close again, so.
Like, we live very close to a Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Really? You're gonna... Okay.
You do it.
No,
I don't want to
do it.
spill on you.
Coconutty. That's really good. It doesn't even taste like coconut, does it?
Sometimes I don't know if I'm just desensitized because
Right.
I love coconut. I think it does taste coconutty.
But that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's super good. If you don't like coconut, though, you can get the...
Almond Ready Whip?
Yes. The almond Ready Whip.
Right, so Ready Whip has an almond and a coconut version.
Mm-hmm.
We've tried both.
The coconut one tastes basically like this, right? Does it not?
Yeah, I think so. What I will say though, I've bought many bottles of the Ready Whip, and the dispenser always stops working before the bottle is empty. It's infuriating.
This one doesn't do that? Why don't
No.
they just call the manufacturer of this and just start using
Copy
theirs
it.
instead?
Yeah, I mean, this works really well. Something I think with the Ready Whip one, I have to like run it under warm water to get everything to like unstick from the sides to work. But
That is super obnoxious.
okay, we love it. Go buy it if you like coconut.
Well, what now?
I
Is
think
that the end
that's
of the
it.
video?
I think that's it.
Dang, we were going for 48 minutes. Wow.
We'll cut it down.
Maybe. Unedited.
Uncut.
Director's cut.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yes, thank you for watching us eat all these delicious things. If you live by a Trader Joe's, go get some of these things. They're very good. Trader Joe's is weirdly affordable. Mm-hmm. Like you made an Instagram reel about all the things you picked up a few days ago, and someone was like, "Oh, you probably spent $437."
Most things are pretty affordable, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you guys have any other favorite Trader Joe's things that you think we should try out, maybe taste test in a future video, leave those down below. There's so many things. I just wanted to restrain myself last time so that we didn't have a video that's like 3 hours long.
Right.
But yeah, thanks for joining us. Subscribe if you like vegan food. And again, we have a podcast, What is Life Dude, and we make music together as Cute Threat, and we'll link all of that down below. You can check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.